Yeah, shall we start? So, have you attended already online? You first day today? Demo session? Any demo videos have listened? No. Fine. You are the first starting. Demo, first class. So, you are first class. Yeah. It's not listening online. No, it's fine. So, uh, okay, whoever are attending today as a first session, okay, just this is a third or fourth session, I think, third or fourth session. After two demo sessions, regular session is the second session or second class. Okay, so please take the recorded sessions of the demo session, especially so that in that you are going to understand what is Python and what is Python full stack. Okay, you will get a full clarity what is Python full stack. Okay, if you take this course, what is the advantage for you? Everything A to Z I explained in that. There are two demo sessions. Okay, two demo sessions. You can just go through those videos. Okay, by taking the links from the office. Okay, right. Fine. So from this Python full stack, we started what? Python. Okay. Just I discussed about the Python. Let me recap here. So what we started in the Python? Introduction, right? Introduction. So what is Python here? It is a programming language or scripting language. It's a programming language or scripting language. And it was developed by a computer scientist named Guido van Rossum. He started development in the year of 1989 and the first public release was in the year of 1991. Okay. So Python is like other programming languages like C, C++, Java, but it's very easiest and also simplest programming language. Okay, that is what. And these are the some of the applications of the Python. In the real time Python, we are using in the different technologies and different applications to develop the different real time applications. For example, AI, ML, artificial intelligence, machine learning. Next, IoT stands for Internet of Things. Next, data science. These are the latest technologies. In all these latest technologies, we are using the Python. Okay, and along with that Python, we are also using for the web development. Means we can develop what? Websites using some Python frameworks like Django, Flask. So these are the Python's frameworks. Using this, we can develop the websites like Amazon, Flipkart, IRCTC, Book My Show. These types of web applications we can create using these Python's frameworks. Next, Python also supports for the game development, and Python also supports for the desktop applications like Windows-based applications like GUI applications like calculator. I shown now in the Windows there are so many apps are there. Windows, especially the apps which are specific to the operating systems, we can create here. We can develop here using the Python libraries. I said here there is a calculator app is there. Okay, calendar app is there. There are so many apps are there like this. These type of apps also we can create using what here? Python. For this, there are some separate specific libraries we have to learn. Okay, right. Now, so after this, I explained to you the versions of Python. Total, how many versions are there? Three versions. Okay. So, what are the three versions? 1.x, 2.x, and 3.x series of the versions. Now, in that, Python 1.0. Python 1.0 version, it is introduced in the 1994, but actually it is right now expired or deprecated. We won't need to use this. Okay. Next, Python 2.0 version. It is introduced when in the year of 2000, October 2000. Right now also we are using this 2.0 version. 2.0 in that we also have the current version. Later I am going to explain here. Next point. Next to Python 3.0 version that is introduced in 2008 December. Okay. At present, Python versions are available in two series. They are 2.x and 3.x. Okay. In the 3.x current version, in Python current version in 3.x series is 3.1. I think 3.13 also is there right now. I shown in the website. Okay. We'll see that. 3.13 also released recently. Next in the 2.x series, 2.7 is the latest one. In the 2.7.1 is there, 0.2 is there, 0.3 is there. Okay. So all these subversions also available that you can see everything in one official website. That official website is what here? So www.python.org. Okay, it's the official website. You can access this website from the Google. You also can download the Python software versions. Any version you can download except this 1.0. Okay, so I shown that to you how to download also. Just you can visit the. You can open any browser in this browser or through Google. You can access. Yeah, you can type what here Python or Python download so that here you can see python.org website. See here. Okay. You can click on directly the downloads, or if you want to see, from very basic or home page onwards, you can go to this link. Okay. Open this. Now this is the official website. Okay. Home page. Now here you can click on the downloads. Click on the all releases. Now here you can click on this button to download the latest version. That is a 3.13.5. Okay. No? This is for the Windows. This is for the Windows. Okay. If you want for any other operating systems like Linux, Mac, there are some links out there. But right now, all we are using the commonly Windows only. So that you can just click on this button, download Python. Okay, button. If you click on this, automatically that is going to download. So I shown already this one. Okay. So after down, if you click on this, that is going to downloads in your system. You can find that software in the downloads folder. Downloads folder. Okay. Here. See, this is the software I downloaded in the last session. Okay. So after downloading, just you can double click on this to install. Okay. So if you double click on this, what happens here? One dialog box will be shown to you like this. One dialog box. Here you can click on the run button. Now, as soon as you click on the run button, you can see one more dialog box. This is a dialog box here. In this, what you have to do? You can choose these two check boxes and you can click on the install now so that you can move to the next dialog box. Okay, setup in progress. It will take only few seconds. I think already you done, right? Last session, whatever you followed, right? Then after that, finally, it will show one confirmation message. Setup was successful. And also, only very very simple. This one only one screen is important here. I explained here in that each and every option is what. Okay, what is install now? What is customer installation? What are these two checkbox options? I explained all these here in the last session. Okay. If anybody absent or not attending last session, please go to the recorded session. Okay, I explained each and every option in that. So installation is very very simple. Then after that, how to check the installation in our system? We have to open the command prompt in the Windows. If you have Mac, terminal. Okay. See, download installation is same procedure in any operating system. Okay. Open the command prompt. Here I have a Windows, so that I will open the command prompt. You can search here about the command prompt. Okay. Yeah. Here I open the command prompt. Here you can type Py or Python. The command Py or Python. Okay. You can also shortcut key. You can use Py also. Right. Press enter. Now see, it is connected to the Python. In this system, I have Python 3.12.3 version. Okay. And I said one point to you, it is recommended to use only the 3.x series. Okay. 3.x series only, but not even 2.x series. And in the 3.x series, please try to use 3.10 and above versions. 3.10 and above versions. Okay. So then only, some of the apps, some of the frameworks like Django, Flask will support the Python. Otherwise, no. Okay, that's why at least I'm recommending to you, try to download and install at least from 3.10 and above versions. Okay, maybe tomorrow, I said already, tomorrow there may not be available 2.x series also. Okay, right now we are using 3.x series only in latest applications also. Okay, that's what we are going to use, only this 3.x series, that too from 3.10 and above versions. Okay, right. So because day-to-day life softwares are getting update, okay, so they are adding some new functionalities or new concepts or maybe security related things also adding. Commonly in your mobile apps also, mostly it's going to ask the updates that you have to do. Okay, same way here also, every time we'll see the updations. We may not use the old versions. Okay, that's what. So once upon a time we are using 3.1 also, 3.2 also, but 3.1 we are not using, 3.2 we are using not using. So 3.8 also we are not using mostly. If you want, you can use only for up to Python, you can use. Up to, if you want to use only Python program, you can use. But Python, if you want to use in some other frameworks or something like that, those may not support. That is why it is better to use the latest one. Okay, that's what. I hope it's clear for you what I'm trying to say. Okay, right. So in my system, however, I have a 3.1, 2.3 version. So I connected by command prompt. So by typing one command is what here? Py, or you can type Python also. Now, actually, this is called here a Python shell. What is this one? Python shell. This area, this screen otherwise, is called Python shell. Okay. This Python shell can be used to write simple Python instructions for testing purpose. For example, I want to test whether the Python code working fine or not. Let's print one message in the print function. Print is a predefined function in Python. So inside this, you can use double quotes or single quotes. Double quotes or single quotes. Inside these quotations, let's write a message. Welcome to what? Python programming. Like this. Okay, you can write any message. Dots are compulsory, no? No, just I written lunch. Okay. So because some people are having those. So one message I written in the single quotes or double quotes you can write using the print function. Then press enter button. Now the output is welcome to Python program. Understood here? So in that way, after downloading, after installing, then you can check your Python software. Okay, Python software is working or fine, or installing a system or not, which version has installed, and whether the program working or fine. Just you can test like this. Clear all of you? Okay, right. Now let's close this. If you want, you can close here. Close button is there, or you can also use exit. If you use exit function, you can exit from the what? Python shell, and you can come back to where again? Command prompt. This is a command prompt. No? Okay. This command prompt is different. This Python shell is different. Python shell means you can see here with arrow marks, 3 arrow marks. Now this is a Python shell. If you see like this is a command prompt. Okay. Both are different areas. We can come back to the what? Command prompt after using what function? Exit function. Or if you want to close totally, you can close by clicking on this close button. Fine. Okay. Right. Understood all of you? Right. Fine. Now here, and one more point I want to say. I said already this point also. In case, for example, if you want to use 2.x series softwares, okay, or a little bit back version, for example, 3.10, 3.11, these versions if you want to use here, you can scroll down. You can see a table also here. Okay, there is a table, right? So here there are so many versions out there here. You can see all versions 2.x and also 3.x series versions are available. Okay. So if you want to download anything, just you can click on here. For example, three point one zero point five, for example. Okay. Click on here download. You can just scroll down. In the files table, the table is there. Here, uh, we can choose these options. Okay. These are Windows, right? If it is Windows, means you can go for this one. Windows installer 64-bit. Right now, all Windows are right now 64-bit only. Sometimes old versions of Windows are also having the 32-bit versions. Okay. But right now, you can choose this. How to check this 64 or 32? Do you know? Don't know? I will tell you. But right now, all latest versions of Windows are 64-bit only. So you can click on this automatically that is going to download. So if I click on see, I will show how to check it here 64 or 32. I will tell you. So just you can click on this. See here that is downloaded. See top. Okay. So if you want previous versions or old versions, you can go like this. So if you want to check our system is 64 or 32 bit here. Okay. That is my this PC. Let me check it. Okay. Otherwise, you can go to show more options. And here, let's go to this personalize. So you can see a desktop icon. If you have a desktop icon, that is easy to search. Let me check one. Okay, let's go to the file explorer. Yes. Okay, this PC is there now. Okay, properties. Generally, you can see, one icon on desktop. Okay, icon is not there right now. So now see here, if you observe Windows. Okay, here Windows is there now. So Windows 11 is there. Okay, is it 64 or 32 bit? Here observe system type. Observe here. Can I zoom? Which one it is? 64 bit. In that way, you can find whether it is 64 or 32 bit. Okay, so depends on this. You can download the software. Okay, right. But right now, all Windows are the 64 bit only. That's why you no need to check it. So fine. I think it's clear for you. Okay, right. Now, after this, let's go to the modes of writing the Python. Okay, means whenever you're writing the Python code or Python programs, we can follow the two modes. So what are the two modes here? One is interactive mode and second one is what here? Batch. Okay, right. Let me explain this to here. First of all, interactive mode. See, interactive mode means it's not a new, just now I shown to you Python shell. Okay, the Python shell mode is called here interactive mode. Okay, so just now I opened now through command prompt, you can open it. There are two ways to interact with this interactive mode. One is through command prompt. Just now I opened now. Through command prompt, you can open this interactive mode. I'll show once again. You can type here Python and here you can write whatever the instruction you want. For example, let me write a small program. Let's do the addition of the two values. Okay. X equal to 10. You can print here X. You can print using print also or without using print also you can print it in the Python shell. Let's take the Y value. You can print Y without using print here now. See. Okay. Let's take Z equal to X plus Y. Then we'll print here Z. This is the interactive mode. So in the interactive mode, what we are doing here, we are writing the statements and we are executing them immediately. Whenever you press enter button, then that statement will execute immediately. Will execute immediately. Okay. And will show the result also. Okay. See here. Here I created the Y value. Okay. And here I am printing immediately. It is created immediately. And also we are printing immediately. Okay. Like that. Here we are doing the addition. And here I am printing the Z value. So in the interactive mode, okay, why we use this interactive mode means here if you want to test any Python instructions, without saving your program or code as a file. Generally, if you want to write any program, what you do, you have to open one file, you have to write the code, and you have to save it one place, right? Then you have to run. Actually, these are the steps you have to follow. Yes or no? But actually, if you use this interactive mode, we can write the programs or we can test any Python instructions immediately without saving your program. Understood? So, this Python shell, specially we have to use if you want to test any simple Python instructions, but not writing the programs, big programs, okay? Just only to test some simple Python instructions only, we can use this interactive mode. Understanding all of you? Okay, that is the purpose of this interactive mode. And this interactive mode, just now I opened using what here? Command prompt, okay? Or you also can open this in another way. You can explore about here Python or ideally. See here, one option is there. Ideally, Python 3.11. Okay. Ideally means it is one editor, sir. You can click on this. It is one editor. Here we can write the Python programs. Okay. And now it is a file now. It's a file now. Here we can write a set of instructions or set of statements and we can save it one place. Then we can run it. Okay. That I will show here. Before that, I am going to show interactive mode. Okay. One more way how to use it. So there is one option is there, run. Okay. Here, Python shell. Are able to see this? Here also one option is there, Python shell. So Python shell, you also can open from here. Let's open here. Run Python shell. Now see, Python shell has opened. It is just like previous through command prompt I open now. Same here also. Same thing. For example, see same I'll do here also. X, print X here. Then Y value 20, print Y here. You can do addition. Let's take this time add equal to X plus Y. Then you can print add. Understood all of you? Okay, right. So this is a which mode you tell me once again? Interactive mode. And this is a Python shell. Okay, you can see at the top IDLE shell. Actually, the given name is called here IDLE shell. Okay, right. Actually, it's called here Python shell. IDLE stands for what is IDLE? IDLE, the full form is so IDLE stands for Integrated Development Language Environment. Okay, no? IDLE stands for what here? Integrated Development Language Environment. Means simply it is one editor. Okay, editor to write the Python programs. There we can write, we can save and also execute. Okay. Now see, as I said here, whenever we open the, whenever you explore here, once again see, so whenever you explore about the Python or IDLE, you can see this IDLE here, see. Or you can search about the IDLE also, no worries. IDLE. Okay, now you can see IDLE. You can open this. Now here you can start writing the program and you can save in one place in your system. Okay, let me write. First of all, let's print a message. So welcome to Python. Okay, only one line I'm writing. Now after this, what I do, immediately you cannot run here. Suppose if I go to the run and run module here option is there, or you can use shortcut key F5 also. But here you cannot run right now immediately. You have to save it. See, it's saying that what here? Source must be saved. Generally this file is called your source file. Okay. So you can save it. But first you have to save it. Okay. So Control S or option is there, file, save. You can use shortcut key Control S also. So let me save on the desktop. You can create a separate folder for you. Okay. You can create your own personal folder. In that folder you can save. Okay. Or else let me create one folder right now I'll create one folder on the desktop. Okay. First of all, I'll create one folder. How to create folder, right? Mouse right click, new folder. Okay. Now here, give the name for this. For example, Python 6 p.m. 6 p.m. already is there. Right now, let me take temporarily Python class. Okay, now I'm creating one folder Python class. Right. In this Python class folder, I'm going to save the program. Now, just now I written this file I will save. Now you can save it. Save it. On the desktop. Where is it? Python class, right? This one, right? You can open this Python class. In this folder, you can save it. You can give the file name. I will give the file name is, for example, welcome. I will give, for example, okay, welcome, welcome.py. Generally, every Python file contains an extension, file extension. That is what here, .py, .py. Okay, every file contains an extension, right? Not only Python file, Java files, .NET files, image files, video files, audio files, all files contains what here? Extension. What audio files contains an extension? Audio files, audio, music files, for example. You listen music, right? Music files contains what extension? Don't know, but you listen music, right? From childhood onwards, you listen music, but you don't know the file extension. Dot MP3, dot MP3, sir. Okay, I'll write here. Dot MP3 is a file extension for which one? Music files or audio files. For videos, dot MP4. For images, there are some different types of images. Dot JPG, right? Dot PNG. So many different types of it. Okay, like that. PDF files, dot PDF, right? Dot PDF, like that. Word files, word files, dot DO, DOCR, DOCX, like that. Okay. Notepad files, dot TXT, notepad files, like that. Every file contains an extension. Like same way, or Python also contains what here? File extension is what here? Dot .py. Okay, now right. So that's why here, whenever you are saving or whenever you are creating the files here, so you can create or save using what here? .py. File name .py. So on the desktop, once again, on the desktop, what is the folder? Python class. Python class. In this, I'm saving. Let's give here welcome.py. However, in the below, there is one option is there, save as type. That is by default, Python files is there. Even if you don't give right now .py, it will take .py only. In case if you have some other option instead of Python files in the below, save as type, so you can choose from here. In case if it is not there here, see there are some text files there, some different other options also are there. By default, if it is having the Python files, you need to give what here? .py. Okay, no? Right. In this case only. Right. Now save it. Click on save. That is save. Okay. See the title at the top. Okay. So welcome.py. Okay, now the location also wherever we saved here, the location also visible here. Okay, now at the top. Right. Fine. After saving your program, now we have to run. For that, run menu. Click on what here? Run module. Or you can use the shortcut key what here? F5 also. Shortcut key F5. So just you can click on this option. Now see the output is welcome to Python. Very simple. Understood all of you? Okay, right. Fine then. So after that, if you want to write another program, then what you do? Choose here file, new file. Okay, new file option is there in the file menu. I'm choosing the new file here. Now you can start writing the one more program. For example, here I will do the addition of the two values. Just now we done in the Python shell now. Same here. If you do here, how to do? Now see, let's take here a equal to some value, b equal to some value. Okay. Now here c equal to a plus b. Then here I'll print here a value, print of a. I'll print here b value. You can print in single print also using a comma b comma c, also possible. But I am taking some multiple print functions. And here c. That's it. This is my program. Addition of the two values. After writing your program, save. You can again go to the file menu and save. Here on the desktop, we have a folder, na? Python class folder. In that you can save. Already welcome file is there. Now here let's take it. The file name is add.py because I am doing the addition, right? So that I'll give the name also 11 to the operation like add.py. Okay. Now save it. See, it is saved here. Now again, you can run it. Run and run module. Or you can use shortcut key also F5. Okay. Click on this. See here 5, 8 and 13. 5 plus 8 is 13. Okay. We can print the message also here like a value is okay. Then here what b value is next what c value is, that's it. Or addition is, you can write here addition is like this. That's it. Once again, you can press Control S because already we given the name for the file. Just you can save. Once again, you can click on this save or you can use Control S. Then again what run one. Now see this time you can see the result like this. A value 5, B value is 8. Addition is what? 5 plus 8, 30. Clear guys? So this is called here batch mode. This is called what here? Batch mode. Okay. Second mode. Two modes are there. The first mode is what here? Interactive mode. And second mode is what here? Batch. So why we are calling here batch mode means here we are writing the batch means actually what? Batch. Group. Okay, group. Here we are writing some group of statements or set of statements. And we are executing all these statements at a time. That's why it is called what here? Batch. And previous one is what? First one? Interactive mode. Why we are calling that interactive mode? Because just we are interacting with the Python software. We are writing the statements line by line. Immediately that statement is executing. Just like an interaction that x equal to 5. You know, did you observe that one? So here just we are interacting with the Python software. Just like a normal communication or interaction. Okay. That's why that is called what here? Interacting. Okay. Right. Just like is just like as an interaction. Okay. Say if I type something hi, okay, it is saying hi, response we are getting. Okay. Like the same way, if I say welcome, okay, then if I press enter, it is responding as well. It's just like what interaction. That's why it is called what interaction. Okay, right. So these are the two modes we use in Python to write the Python code. Okay, or programs. Is it clear, guys? Any doubt in this? Okay, two ways we can write the Python programs. One is the interactive mode, and second one is what here? Batch. Interactive mode means what? Python shell. Python shell. Okay, and here in the interactive mode or in the Python shell, we can write the Python instructions. That is only for testing purpose mostly. If you want to test any Python instructions, we can use here interactive. That is a Python shell. Generally, we don't save there. We don't say that what the program which we are writing or the code which we are writing in the interactive mode, we don't save. Okay, right. There is an interactive. Next, in the batch mode, what we do, we can write the programs. Maybe that may be a singular multiple lines of code we can write. Then we can save with the name. Then we can run it. Tomorrow, if you want to use that file again, then you can use it. You can open and you can run once again that. Okay, because all the files we are saving Just now I said here on the desktop, one folder I created. Those files has saved here. See, 5 files. Those files are saved here. These files you can use at any time, and you can run it. For example, see, I'll close everything. Tomorrow, for example, tomorrow you want to use and you want to run these programs once again. What you do? You can open the IDLE. Okay. So directly file open. Okay. Now see where I saved here on the desktop, Python class. See, I want to use this program once again. Okay. Choose it. Open. Now see that program has opened. Once again, you can run this. You can use it. Clear, guys? Right. In that way, you can use these Python files. So I'll close this all and fine. I hope it's clear for you. Any doubts before going to the next year? Yes, online guys. Online guys. Any doubts? I said already to you from starting onwards. I'm telling to you. Yeah,
Clear, sir.
Vijay. Yeah, good.
Clear, sir. Clear.
Yeah. So here we are taking the limited students for the batch. Okay. So that here we are going to give the time to you to clarify your doubts, not only today or in the classroom itself, because once if you join in this course, you are going to stay full day here from morning to till evening. Okay. So that you can interact with me, also can interact with a mentor. Okay. And as I said, you are going to attend the mock interviews with me and also with mentor. Okay. You are going to solve so many assignments daily. Okay, okay. Today, for few days, I said these are only the introduction classes, but after few days, we are going to start the lessons, coding, programs, everything, project works, everything. From beginning to we will go advanced like that. Okay, that's why from starting onwards only, just you have to follow my session. Okay, and I said there after few days, whenever we start coding, okay, I'm going to tell to you how to follow my sessions, how to practice, how to note, how to solve the assignments, everything I'm going to discuss for it. Okay, just you follow for few days, just you follow my session, and after that, once if you receive the recorded video, are you receiving recorded sessions, all of you? Okay, right. So I mean, new people may not, but you can get later that one. So after receiving videos also, once again you can go to that video. So if you listen the second time, you will get a more clarity again, because some people first time you may not catch the points, you may not understand also sometimes. Some people, okay. There's advantage if you have a videos, you can go to the videos more than one time also. Okay, try to understand that concepts. Okay, and after that, we'll see coding also as well. Okay, right. So coding, I said I'm going to type the code. I don't show the coding on the slide. Only theory and some points I'm going to show on the slides like that. Okay, but in the notes I'm going to share everything to you. What is for example, interact mode? There is no definition here. Batch mode? There is no definition here. Okay, in the notes, everything I'm going to share to you definitions. In the slide, I'm going to just put some headings. Sometimes some simple definitions, but not everything. Later, I'm going to share the notes for you. You can follow that notes. And programs also, I'm going to type. I don't show the programs on the slide because some people will think that programs also present on the slide. No, programs I'm going to just now today I typed in some programs addition of the two values, something like that. Step by step, I'm going to type the programs in front of you. I'm going to execute you. Okay, every program from basic programs to intermediate and also advanced programs, everything from Python, all Python full stack through Python full stack, not only Python. Every program I am going to type in front of you. I am going to execute you. I am going to show to you. Okay. If there are any errors, okay, sometimes wantedly I can do the errors here. I can make some mistakes here. How to solve the errors, you have to understand here. Okay. If you get any error, you have to understand why that error occurred, because same error you may get the second time also, third time also, right? So you have to identify why that error occurred. Where is the mistake? You have to find. For example, very first time if you occur, you may not find where that error is occurred. But same error if you get repeatedly, you can know that where, what is the problem, why that error has occurred. Yes or no? That's what. So that's why getting errors are also advantage for you, so that you will understand some new points. You will know some new points why that error occurred. Because as a developer, you have to fix the errors. You have to solve the errors. Is there any separate role fixing the errors in the real time? No. You are the developer. You are the developer. Okay. You have to write the programs and you have to fix the problems or errors. Understood? That's why in case whenever you are writing the programs after starting, if you get any errors, don't worry. You can feel happy. Because why? Through error, you are going to know one new point. Without any errors, you are solving the programs all. So you will miss some points. Try to understand. That's why after starting programs, okay, even today also one small program I written. Tomorrow, if you get any error, don't feel. You try to note that error. Okay. Then tomorrow you are going to understand next time. Okay. So like that. So try to follow all these things. Okay, now right. Now next, as a part of this introduction to the Python, okay, we have to discuss what are these features of Python. So these are also very very important. So theory introduction part also important for us, because what you are learning, why you are learning, you have to understand. Okay. Because see, maybe these points also in the interview tomorrow they may also ask. Tell me some features of Python. At least you have to say few points, 3 4 points. Okay, there are so many features are there, but right now here I displayed few around 10 to 11 features are there here. There are so many features are there, but here top features here I highlighted. Top features. Okay, right. You know, top five companies. Why you say top five companies? Top five MNC companies or top five software companies. They are the most popular, right? Like that. If these are like that. These points are the most popular points. Like that. We can highlight these whenever if in case if any interview they ask. Okay, you can highlight these features. But actually in Python, every lesson, every topic, through that we will be having the advantage. Through we will be having the feature and advantage. Okay. Fine. So basically, features of Python. Actually, why you have to learn these features? As a programmer, you should know some features before going to this, before entering into this programming. So that you will be having, some points in your mind. So you can decide whether if you have these features, you can decide whether do you want to learn this or not also sometimes. For example, if you take general example, if you want to purchase any mobile, right? Suppose today you want to purchase one mobile. Okay, today. Immediately you go to shop and you will take any mobile. Huh? What you do? Generally, what you do? Ah, before going to the shop or after going to shop, there you are going to ask, explain about that mobile. What is the configuration? What are the features? Something like that. Listen, like what is the camera? How many pixels are there? What is the OS in that? What is the Bluetooth? Okay, which company that is? So you can check whether is it branded company or local company, something like that. You are going to see all these, and you are going to operate the mobile sometimes, right? Some demo pieces are there, no? In that, okay? You can operate the mobile. You also can see the performance also, okay? Processor types, every RAM capacity, okay? Storage capacity. All these you are going to see. Camera clarity, you are going to take a selfie also, right? Sometimes you are going to check the clarity, everything like. If all these fine, then only you can purchase. Otherwise, no, right? Yes, sir. So that is what, because if you are purchasing that mobile means, what is the meaning of that? That mobile is having some good features. Branded company with good features, for example. That is why you are purchasing the mobile. Same way here also, technologies, programming language also offer some features. So through that features, what we get? Tell me, through that features, what we'll get? What we'll get through that features? Suppose branded mobile is there. In that, we'll be having 50 megapixels of camera. If it's a 2 pixels of camera, what is the problem? If it's a 50 pixels of camera, what is the problem? Quality. That is advantage, right? If you have a good 50 pixels is a good feature, or 2 pixels is a good feature, 50 pixels. Because of quality we are getting. That is advantage. So that we can take the what? Pictures with high quality. That is advantage for us. Understood? Means the point here is, so why we are learning the features means through these features we'll be having some advantages. Understood here? Through features we'll be having what here? Some advantages. That is why here we are learning some features. We are going to apply these features also. Some features we are going to apply. Okay. Okay. However, we are going to see all these practically. Don't worry. So let's just look at these names here first of all. Before going to, I'm going to explain all these features step by step, line by line here, with some examples also. Okay. So what are the features here? First one is what here? Simple and easy. First feature. Python is a simple and easy. Next, Python is what? Free and open source. Free and open source. Next, third feature is what here? Python is a high level programming language. High level programming language. Next feature is Python is a general purpose programming language. General purpose programming language. Next feature is what here? Python is a platform independent or portable. Platform independent or portable. Okay, I'll explain sir all these words and terminologies with examples. Okay. Next feature is what here? Dynamically typed programming language, Python. Okay. And next feature is what? Python is a both procedure-oriented and also object-oriented programming languages. Both procedure and also object-oriented programming language. Next feature is what? Interpreted. Python is a interpreted language or interpreted programming language. And next one is what? Python is a extensible. Next, Python supports for the embedded. We'll see that. Okay. Next, Python supports the vast modules also. Vast modules or libraries. So these are the features of what? Python. Clear guys? Okay. All these I'm going to explain to you, practically line by line, step by step in the next session. I think tomorrow is a Friday, right? So Friday the session is there. I said already you will be having sessions from Monday to Friday. Okay. Don't absent. You'll be having the regular sessions from Monday to Friday. It's not a demo, it's a regular session only, regular class only. Okay. So that you can continue these classes. And every Saturday after a few days. Okay. After starting the coding, I said every Saturday. However, daily also will be having some assignments, some project work also, but especially on every Saturday, we'll be having, you are going to focus on, especially on mock interviews, assignments, projects, and all these things, except class. Okay, no? Right. This is what we are going to follow. So fine, guys. Any doubts before closing the session? Tomorrow I'm going to explain all these. Okay, with practical. Okay, with real-time scenarios also. And I said already this point we are going to learn every topic from Python. Okay, Python, Django, and all these with real-time scenarios, with real-time examples. And you are going to, with these, whatever the topics I am going to explain day to day, if you understand these topics, if you remember these topics, tomorrow you can develop your own project. Understanding? You can develop your own project. You can create your own programs and projects. Just you follow my class, you can just solve the assignments. Okay, you have to just compose all these assignments. Just for example, just if you compose all these topics and assignments here, that will become one project. For example, if you split one project into small modules, before you are learning what small modules are, small programs. Later we are going to compose it. You are going to combine that. That will become one project. You can see that later. In that way, we are going to discuss and also learn our sessions. Okay, now we are going to follow like that. Fine. So, any doubts? More online guys and offline guys. So we'll go very slow. Okay, so that you also can anybody can understand my sessions. Okay, I'm going to use a simple English words only. I don't in case if anybody are Telugu medium or In case if anybody feel difficult the English, don't worry. I'm going to use a simple English words here. If you don't understand, you also can ask me. You also can communicate with me. You also can ask any doubts in Telugu. Also, I'm going to clarify in Telugu as well or Hindi as well. Okay, now. So, but by default, I'm going to use what here English. Simple English words I'm going to use. I hope now today class or previous sessions you all understood. Any doubts? Okay, no? Right. If there is sometimes in the Python, okay, in the Python or maybe in next technologies, you may see some new words. For example, framework in the previous sessions, framework. I explained what is framework, for example, right? Like that, some converts will be there. Those converts I'm going to explain very clearly for you. That is very clear for you. Understood here? Except this, nothing here. Right. So just to have a patience and you follow my sessions, and after that we are going to start the coding part. Just you can listen the coding also, you can practice, you can note all these things, then you get the perfection set. That's it. Nothing is difficult. Everything is possible. Nothing is impossible. One quotation is there. Nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. Every problem has a solution in the world. Every problem has what here? Solution in the world. So that's why here there is no worry. Okay. So this technology, this program is not any already so many lakhs of people already learned this one and also working on this. You are not a first person. You are not a first person. Okay. Lakhs of people already learned and also working. That's why you don't feel difficult first. Okay. That is what my first motivation to you. I said no in the demo session, I'm going to give some motivation classes for you. Sometimes I'm going to talk 2 to 3 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes. I'm going to talk to you. Okay, so that is a motivation for you. So try to compare the world and with other people. How the world, how the other people, how you are, what you have to do, what you should not do, how to follow all these things. Okay, so that sometimes I'm going to give some motivation classes. Okay, 5 to 10 minutes sometimes, not more than that. Okay, fine then. So shall we close today? So we'll continue same tomorrow also. Tomorrow class is the Friday. Okay, great. Thank you. Have a nice day, all of you. You can leave the session, guys.